bro. It be me. It be official Dre live, bro. Now y'all see the title of the video. I'm not even going, you feel me, mess up, break down. I just want to tell y'all my thought process. Joe Knows is literally something else on this comp scene. I just gotta speak from the truth. I gotta speak the facts. Now, his build, as we all know, is like 6'6", 195 pounds with a 6'8" or something like that wingspan. He has a build with 94 dunk, 92 3-ball, 99 free throw, 91 pass accuracy, 92 perimeter, no, 92 ball handle, 83 speed, and a build obviously with no perimeter or interior defense because he runs point guard. He also made a build that I think had like a 71 block, and also he had decent speed, no strength, 82 vertical, and I think max stamina. I think I went over his entire build, and I think he had a little bit of standard dunk somewhere in there. Now listen, hear me out. I'm a person who not only wants to replicate builds, but replicate builds in my own way. On a comp scene, just for somebody to be 6'10" is one thing, but on the comp scene, being a 6'10" point guard nonetheless, it's very, very interesting. And also, I wanted to try once again to replicate Joe Knows' build. I think it's called an offensive heavy point in which he made, and he's won a lot of money with it. Now, obviously, I really don't feel too comfortable using this man's name in a title for clout or for a build, but honestly, I just want to get this video to him, and what you guys can help me out, because I really want this man to not only make this type of build, probably change some things up of course, but make a build like this and also go off and pro-am, win a tournament on a 6'10" build. Once again, probably change some things up, obviously make it to his play style. But is this GLAZE? Let me know. Type 1 in chat if this is GLAZE. By the way, hold on.
Follow OFFICIALDRELIVE.
Now anyways, I gotta get straight into it. Here we go. You feel me, man? Now, I'm on the 2K screen. I'm already thinking about it. Like I said, Joe Knows made his build probably like 6'6", maybe 6'5". I don't even know. I know his build has high driving dunk. I know his build has high 3-ball, max free throw, high playmaking, and little to no defense. So I'm going to try to replicate the same type of build, but being 6'10" on NBA 2K24, bro. So if you guys are new and you guys want to keep watching my videos and keep seeing my content, you feel me, and get me up in that algorithm. Obviously this is a variety gaming channel, but I'm just posting 2K for right now until my PC comes in, and then obviously y'all gonna see me on any game that I feel like playing, you feel me. It's gonna be a lot more live content, trust and believe, bro. Once I figure it out, once I get things down, once I understand everything that I have around me, oh, for sure, it's going to be hella crazy content on the way. Anyways, into this builder, bro. I'm going for my diamond 3 level threat. This is for the comp scene, first and foremost. I gotta say that now. This is for the comp scene. Do not try to make this build and then, you feel me, like, no. It's made for one thing, the comp scene. You can take this build to the ones, you can take this build to the twos, you can take this build to the comp 3v3. You feel me? But it's really made for that comp 5v5. That 5-out offense. That deadly offense. That $20,000 winning offense. That man got banned from league's offense. Now, my biggest issue with the comp scene is that steel doesn't work whatsoever. Having Hall of Fame unpluckable and having silver, having gold unpluckable and having silver means no difference on a 6'10" build. That's what I need to say. So no matter what you do, if the lock is on you and you get a decent bump steal, they're going to get that bump steal, but you will have the passing ability, you'll have a decent things like that. Anyways, let me show you guys the version of the 6'10" version of the Joe Knows build that I'm thinking of in my mind. Boom. All right, now somebody talk to me. Somebody really talk to me, dog. Somebody talk to me, dog. Hold on. This build is crazy. This build is crazy. Now, as we all know, once again, Joe Knows' build is like 6'6", 200 pounds, with like a 6'8" wingspan, somewhere in there. He has a build with high driving dunk, high 3-ball, high passing, no defense, decent physicals. Me personally, I don't know really how much I'm willing to sacrifice on a build to get certain stats and logistics and linguistics and all that fun jazz. However, I do know for a fact that animations play a big part in offense. I do know that obviously ratings play a huge part in offense. So let me explain a little bit further to you guys. And by the way, follow me if you're new, turn on notifications, man. I think the layup only went up because of the dunk, standard dunk as well. Like I said, all you need is 85 post control, and that's really just to get silver unpluckable, but you can adjust and move things around to get that gold unpluckable. In my opinion, is it truly worth it? At 6'10", I don't even know if Joe Knows would make a build like this, but hey man, I'm willing to challenge. I'm willing to challenge this man to make a build like this. I think it will be extremely interesting to see not only Joe Knows going to the comp scene with a 6'10" version of his 6'6" offensive heavy point, but also, you feel me, you playing for money. Now, I don't believe this build is trash at all because I have a version of this build already. And these are 96 overall. I play with random rec, so I'm playing 96 and up, comp games, 5 out, people that try to run that pick and roll offense. I'm going up against solo teams by myself, and I'm still pulling out games. I'm still dropping 40. I'm still dropping 50-point games constantly. Now, one other thing that I would like to say about a build like this is that it definitely packs a punch to understand and know what animations you can do at the height of 6'10". Okay, I'm not gonna lie, like I've said, it really does matter to get unpluckable as high as you can get it, but at certain heights it just doesn't matter. The lockdown, if the lockdown is really on you and really on you, you will have to run different plays, different offenses just in order to get the lockdown off of you, or to set back, or to think your next move. And that's what makes this build kind of fun. But once you're running point guard on a build like this, or if you're running point guard on a build like this, it gets a lot more interesting. Now, due to the fact that you are 4 inches taller, you're shooting over heads. Regardless of what anybody does, you're shooting over heads and you are being amazing at it. Another thing, and I say another thing, there's no worries in terms of space creating, greening a shot, shooting in somebody's face, shooting over somebody, shooting while somebody's trying to close out on you. You still get limitless range on a build, you feel me? You still get limitless range, maxed out free throw, even though you don't need your free throw to be a full-on 94, but you feel me, man, it's just because you have extra points and don't have nowhere to pull them. The 89 pass accuracy is for Tyrese Halliburton passing style. Now, I do remember specifically Joe Knows build, his 6'6" build had 91 passing accuracy. You can move some things around and get 91 passing accuracy, and that's just to get silver bailout. Yeah, you get somewhat faster passes, better passes. This maxed out playmaking in general, just max it out, you feel me? 74 interior is just enough. 74 perimeter is also just enough. For somebody who's on a 6'6" build that has probably a 50 perimeter, probably 51 interior, that's a big difference. 60 on the steal just to get that interceptor. Now, if you guys know what you're doing with 60 steal, man, you can get a lot of bump steals, you can get a lot of lane steals, you can get a lot of interceptions if you know what you're doing and if you know how to play lanes. The other thing that I saw on Joe Knows build is that he had a 70 block, which is no need, but 68 was the most that I could get, and I do want chase down artists at least bronze. For me personally, I have noticed a huge difference when it comes down to having chase down artists at least bronze comparison to having a silver, which is insane to even say, but I'm admitting it. I have seen differences. Now, Joe Knows build doesn't have any, and when I mean any rebounding at all. So imagine being 4 inches taller and being able to grab a rebound. Just imagine that. Imagine getting your same dunking abilities, your same shooting abilities, your same playmaking abilities, and getting better defense at the cost of what? Probably a little bit of speed, maybe a little bit of speed, but you're taller. So you have longer strides on 2K, which means you're at the same speed, if not faster. Another thing, majority of point guards who play 2K, guess what? They don't have any strength. But if he upgrades his strength to a 74 on his new 4-inch taller build, you feel me? Imagine that. 4 inches taller, can have some strength, can use bulldozer of all animations. You feel me? It's getting kind of scary. 78 vertical, just to make sure that I get the decent dunks off, ones off, twos, etc. and so forth. Y'all can put up your vertical any higher and see if you can get some more animations, honestly. And then with the maxed out stamina to be compared to a Bulls player, a Clippers player, and a Pelican. And I don't have any complaints being compared to young Scottie Pippen. I don't have any complaints being comparisons to the smoothest player in the game, Paul George. I don't have any complaints being compared to Brandon Ingram, being called a diamond 3-level threat, because mainly I'm 6'10". If I have high passing and I have decent shooting, you're going to be called a diamond 3-level threat. There is no catfish build name that you can get. There's nothing that you can get. So once again, I want to make the challenge for anybody who's a Joe Knows fan, or anybody that can get this video to him to make this build at 6'10", take it on to not only the comp scene, but also win. You feel me? If they're banning a dude like this from the league, if he brings a watered down version of his build, like a 6'10" version, there's no way he could be banned from the league. Am I tripping or am I speaking facts? Type ones in the chat if I'm speaking facts, bro. Anyways, man, I'll catch you all in the next one. Let me know some things that you would change on a build like this. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on notifications, like up the video, get me up in that algorithm. With all that being said, man, I love y'all. Take care, and I'm out.